How are you guys?
Doing good. Thank you for asking. Thank you again, as always, for joining us. For any members of the media in the call, please press star one at this time to get in the queue to ask questions for head coach Everett Withers of Texas State. Coach, before we get to questions, your thoughts on last week's game against Louisiana Monroe?
Well, obviously we didn't win the game, so it's not, not what we wanted. But I thought our kids, we took a 7-hour bus ride over there. I thought our kids, the prep was really good for the week, and I felt like we handled the trip very well, and we just didn't, put enough points on the board, didn't stop the run well enough on defense, and turned the ball over too many times and didn't get the turnovers that were, present for us. But, we're getting effort. Kids are playing hard. We're a young football team, and that's been said enough. But, we got to continue to grow and get better and do the little things right for us to have a chance. Heads off to Monroe and Coach Viator for he's in a lot of the same situation probably we are as far as growing the program. So heads off to them for the win on their homecoming.
And, Coach, you next play this Saturday against Louisiana Lafayette. Could you preview the game against the Raging Cajuns?
Yeah, just early looks at them. Play hard, well coached. They're going to be a tough physical team. I think it'll be it's good for us to get back home and play at home. We've been on the road 2 weeks in a row, so it'll be a game that hopefully our kids will be up for and be ready to compete. I think our kids have competed in all the ball games, but being back home, hopefully we're ready to compete. I know they'll come in here after playing. They've had some time off. They played, I think, last Wednesday, so they've had basically a bye week to prepare for. So, we'll have to be, good, take care of the ball, be able to move the ball on offense, be able to stop the run on defense.
Thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Kef Chardello with the Austin American-Statesman.
Thank you. Hey, good morning, Coach.
Good morning, Kef.
You had a couple scores on defense in the second half. Exciting plays by Damani Alexi and Stan Canu. Do you feel this defense is starting to make a little progress, starting to get a little confidence in them?
It's a little bit of a mixed bag, Kef. We didn't do a very good job of owning our job descriptions in the run game, and even in the pass game. We gave up 5 explosive plays in the pass game, but I think our kids, we preach turnovers, we preach turnovers, and our kids, they're buying into it. So that piece of it is going well for us. I think our kids are buying into creating turnovers and getting turnovers. But I will say this, Kev, there were 4 other opportunities where that ball was on the ground Saturday, and another opportunity in the kicking game that we did not get. We also dropped 2 interceptions that I thought we should have made. So. Yeah, glass half full, boy, great on the turnovers and the scores. But there were 4 or 5 other opportunities that we didn't take advantage of.
Would you say they're making the opportunities for themselves? It's just the execution. It's not quite there on defense?
Well, part of our issue Saturday was we didn't play very smart. Didn't do our job description. I mean, we misfit a number of gaps up front in the D line and at linebacker, at an inside backer. So we didn't play well in the interior defense. Execution. Some of that's got to do with the opponent, doing their job and us not doing ours. So we got to be better. It was not a good week for our D line and our backers this week as far as doing their jobs.
Well, what about on offense? What did you like, and what do you think you guys can do better?
Well, we played a little bit better in the run game. I thought we did a little bit better up front. As far as our offensive line is concerned, I thought we ran the ball, fairly well. It's still not where we want it to be. I mean, it's not. We've got to get more than one back to be productive. I thought Tyler Jones did a good job of adding to our run game, and that's what we got to have. We got to have a quarterback they can add to the running game where defenses have to account for them in that phase of our offense. So I thought Tyler did a good job. You know, we ran it better. We need to continue to get better on finishing plays in the run game and pass protection. I mean, we you know, there were 3 opportunities for us to make big explosive plays in the pass game that we did not do because either pass protection broke down or we just, you know, didn't execute well. So we've got to clean those things up for us to even have a chance to win a ball game.
Great. And last Friday, I actually got to see your son play. He made an interception. He was returning some punts. Did you get to see him at that Manor game last Friday?
No, I did not. I did not go last Friday to see him. I've seen a couple games where he's played. I saw him play against Del Valle. And, I think he had an interception against Del Valle. I think he's got 3 on the year, so he's doing some good stuff.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate you.
All right.
Thank you, Kev, and thank you, Coach Withers. Those are all the questions we have for you today. We appreciate your time as always.
Thank you. Appreciate it.